Blessed love. How you guys doing today? Hey, Duval City Girl God, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right, what a beautiful day today. Oh yes, today is such a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. You guys made this day possible. So I just want to give thanks to everyone who participate in this journey. I want to say thanks to all of you because you guys has done such an amazing job. Hey Fifi Johnny, what's up? Thank you for being here. You guys has done. Hey the May as well, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. The day has come. The day has come when we actually gonna have three winners. Hey, it's garden time. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, yeah, your best life. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have your tea today because man, you guys did a wonderful job. And I hope you guys is actually start using them herbs and drink some tea. But yes, I just can't thank you guys enough because you guys make this possible. You guys made this journey possible. If it wasn't for you guys, there definitely wouldn't be a planter herb garden challenge. There definitely wouldn't be that. So I just want to thank each and every one of you. But most of all, I want to thank the people who push through the end because there's people who actually, and I'm so grateful because there's people who actually follow the rules. Yes, there's people follow the rules. I mean, I appreciate you guys. You make sure you upload your video on time. You did what you have to do. I appreciate you guys. I will greatly appreciate having people like you guys back for the next year because you guys had shown me that you guys was there because you want to be there. You guys motivate people. You might know, but you guys motivate people. I want to say shout out. I don't know, guys. OG Living Life. OG Living Life was in the challenge, and then I just see she always around, so I just want to say shout out to you, OG Living Life, because you never did garden before. This is your first time, you and Yaya Best Life, and oh my goodness, you guys has moved mountain because you guys had shown that you guys is so strong, and this is what I like when people motivate other people. What you do, the positivity that you do, motivate people in a positive light. Can't thank you guys enough. I really appreciate you guys. Hey, the everyday life of an OC district. Thank every one of you for coming through tonight because tonight is a wonderful night. And I'm hoping that you guys have your cup of tea tonight because you know what? I catch myself today just going through videos because I want this thing to be, I wasn't looking for no mistake. I just want to make sure that hey boy, Blue, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I just want to make sure that it go right because so one thing I want to say for next year, I will really appreciate if you put the date. You see the date when you upload a video. I will appreciate if you guys do that I can know because it was so difficult for me to know if people actually upload late when I start going back because the video is only telling you a month, 2 months, it's not giving you the exact date. So next year, I will appreciate if we can write the date to make it easier for me. All right. Hey, Cassandra South Fulton, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Life from Scratch, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, guys, so the journey, there's a lot of people who you might know them, I don't know them, but there's a lot of people who was actually in tune with this challenge. And I have received numerous email about this challenge and the power of this challenge. And guys, if you was a part of this challenge, believe it or not, you are part of something great. If you was a part of this challenge, you are part of something great, because there's people who actually looking in, people who ain't even doing gardening, was actually looking into this thing and see how brilliant this thing was, because it's so much to learn in this thing. We are all able to educate ourselves, because I've learned so much. This garden, this challenge, I had to educate myself, because I'm seeing you guys grow herbs that I never grew before, that I never see before, never heard of before. So I myself has benefit from this. And I just wanted to continue in a positive light. Just understand the challenge and see the value of this challenge. Okay? You are a part of history here. You are a part of history where people will be looking back and able to see, oh, wow. Who knows, might be your grandchildren, who knows, might be a family looking back one day and see, oh, wow, my mama, my grandma was in a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Please take it serious. It's not a joke. I take it very serious. That's why I push my hand in my pocket and to present, to give gift. That's how I take it serious. Shout out to Miss Queen again for also donating $150 so 2 other people can win. So that's why we have 3 winners tonight. Oh man, this is wonderful. Listen to me, this is awesome. I just want you guys to remember, because I want to make this very clear. I want you guys to remember the rules that was given. The simple rules that was given. And I always mention I'm taking them very serious. Okay, because it's a lot of people. And for something to continue in a positive light, it got to take serious and it's got to done fair. So I make sure I set some rules about the beginning of the challenge, the updates. You got to update on time. You got to update 2 videos a month. Anyhow you miss, you basically cannot compete for the prize. Okay? Once you miss an update, you cannot compete for the prize. You late with the update, you cannot compete for the prize. I'm sure everybody hear me say these things. So just understand this. This is how it is. But even though you ain't win an actual prize, count yourself as a winner. And you have learned. So next year, you could prepare yourself better, because now you understand a lot more. So next year, you could present yourself better with more information. And you know what I'm saying? Because next year is 10 plans, so you'll be more prepared. I just want to make it clear, because the rules was very simple and strict at the same time. Simple and strict. But again, I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out and make this journey possible. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, because you didn't have to do it. You surely didn't have to do it, but you did it. And for the people who pushed to the end, I know people went have see. I understand that, so I thank you as well. Shout out to you, Cassinja South Fulton. I hope everything work out well for you, and I hope everything is good. So shout out to you. Thank you for participating in this challenge. I know if it wasn't certain things, I know you would have pushed through even more, but you still try. I appreciate that. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the spirit, the drive, because this is what gonna motivate people who watching. All right, so let me welcome some people in tonight. Okay. Hey, Texas Lala, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, David, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, Urban Garden Chronicles, how you doing? Thank you for being here. My Chaotic Garden, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, thank each and everyone. If I did not call your name, I'm sorry. Maybe I miss you, but glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. You guys is just amazing. And tonight, there's going to be 3 people who actually, and you guys, I'm not going to lie, you guys has worked pretty hard. I see the struggle. I see sometimes it could end up be frustrated. And because of the frustration, you can't give up. But people still push through. Oh my goodness, what an amazing journey. All right. I don't want to call it out now. I'm going to call out one by one, but not now. I'm still waiting to see if any more people are going to come in, and then we're going to proceed. We're going to do it space out. We go 1, then we come back and do 2, then we do 3. But this is amazing. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Black Guns and Gardening, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. All right, meanwhile, I'm going to play a little clip just to give this thing some light, some motivation here. Let me just play a clip, guys. The truth is, I wanted to do clips about everyone, videos, little clips, but I wasn't getting the response I'm looking for, because I wanted to make clips like this one, and people wasn't even answering. So it's like, I don't want to do what do things. I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to set it up way more than this. Okay, present. Oh, how beautiful, man.
Is this the sound of your summer?
Sorry, guys. Sorry for that. But, guys, this was one. I'm going to play the other one. Like I'm saying, tonight was the night for me to be running some clips like these, but No one was not responding when I asked if to put their name. So I just decide I'm not going to do it. I'm going to only do it for the people who say yes. And I'm sure that there's people here tonight who know, who remember when I asked. Okay, let me see. Yes, 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 yes. Give yourself a round of applause. You did well. You did amazing. You motivate people. This challenge now. Hey, Growing with Hudson, how you doing? Thank you for being here. This challenge, this journey is a journey that will always be remember. You will always remember this journey, and anyone who watched this journey will always remember. This is what you call a Herb Garden challenge, a challenge that we all learn. We all able to grow some herbs for ourselves. We all able to make our own fresh tea. Get up, go outside, pick some fresh tea. We all educate ourselves. We all learn about so much. No, that wasn't the first one. That's this recently. The first one is way back. That one is recently. That one is recently. Yes. Yes. So, hey, Psalms 146. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Well, guys, tonight, I'm gonna open the panel, and I just feel like if you was in this journey and you are part of this, I think even if for come up for 2 seconds and say something about your journey, I think that will be a plus to you and to your journey with this challenge. Able to say something, somebody able to hear you from your mouth speak about the challenge, I think. And if someone want to come up and talk about the experience and what, I'm gonna just drop the link and okay. All right, the link is in the chat, guys. If you feel like coming up before we can't just announce. This thing got to be on a level. This thing gonna have to be where make this thing be more powerful than it is. You know what I'm saying? By you sharing, someone could listen to you and learn something. Let's motivate people, new gardeners. Let's motivate people who actually might be suffering from certain disease, that they could start educating themselves about these herbs, start growing their own herbs and could help themselves. Let it be something that could educate someone. So a few words from you will be able to motivate someone. All right. So if you guys please come up and share something. Let me see. I'll be listening in the background, getting caught up. All right, no problem. Watching chat, but you have volume off. My volume is off. Okay, all right. Hey, the everyday life of an OC district, how you doing?
Hello there. Actually, let's see. I think I need to turn.
Oh, you went down? All right. And guys, don't forget to hit this like button. This thing should be promoted. This thing is serious. This is something serious. This is a lifesaver. Educating ourselves about these hubs. All right.
Hey there. Sorry about that. I had to take down another screen.
All right. That's okay.
Hello, everybody.
Sorry. All right. Go ahead. All right. Welcome, the everyday life. How you doing?
Thank you, Planter. Yeah, I definitely wanted to come up. Definitely wanted to thank you for starting this challenge. I think it's definitely a wonderful way to get new gardeners, old gardeners, growing their own herbs. And like you mentioned early on, just about us not having to go out and buy tea. I mean, as gardeners, we should be growing these things. We shouldn't have to go to the store and buy boxed tea bags, growers. So I appreciate the challenge personally to do that. And I'm going to continue doing it. We started out with 5 and you're challenging us for next year to grow. Is it 10? 10. So yeah, we've got to step it up. So yeah, we got our feet wet this year and I enjoyed myself. Just growing some new things. Chamomile, I've never grown before. Hey ladies. What else have something new? Some that I'm familiar with. And then again, chamomile, I've never grown before. I enjoyed her. She was very, very wild. I didn't know that. So yeah, moving forward, I will be researching a little bit better the things that I'm growing to kind of help me with my next challenge. But again, just wanted to come up to say thank you, and I appreciate it. The challenge, everybody did really well. The videos that I've watched, I've enjoyed. I was able to learn about some other new herbs that I would like to include for next year. So thank you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming up because it means a lot. It really means a lot. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Man, you guys has made this into something really powerful, and I'm truly grateful for that. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Yaya.
Planter, it was a pleasure. I had a great time. It was my first time around. I mean, I've planted some stuff before, but it was my first time really staying focused and trying to really get to the end of growing my stuff. I learned a lot. I know what I'll probably do different next year, and I will be here next year, God willing. I will be in the challenge as well. But I had to drop things a few times. And with your teaching and your schooling throughout this last 5 months of videos that you dropped, I learned about things being leggy. I learned to just keep dropping your seeds. Just keep dropping them and they came back. Some of them were small. but I had a couple really, really good successes for me that was nice, big, and beautiful. So I was happy with those two plants, and I'm still babying the ones that I have that I dropped 3 times or whatever. But there are things that I know that I'll do different next year. But it was a pleasure, and I enjoy watching all the videos that I could watch of other people's gardening.
Yeah.
Them giving their tips. That that helped as well. So
Yeah.
again, thank you for just being the master planter gardener, and you put this together and you put it out here in these YouTube streets. Absolutely.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Oh,
Well, I am, for those that don't know how to pronounce it, Duval City Girl Gardener. I have had a blast. I really, really enjoyed it. I learned a whole lot because I had never heard of some of the herbs, horehound. I've never heard of a horehound. And lavender, for years, I've been trying to keep lavender alive because I'll buy it from the big box stores. I never tried it from seed. But
Yeah.
this time I put a lot of effort and I tried it in my hydroponics and it's still going. So
Yeah.
I think my biggest was the lavender and the thyme that is still growing. I done harvested it. I made a lot of things out of it.
Mhm.
But most of the herbs, I've never heard of them. I didn't know what they was talking about when they was talking about, different
Yeah.
herbs and things. So
Right.
next year I would know what I want to try next, besides the
Exactly.
20 I did this time. Now,
Right. Yeah.
but, in Florida, our weather is a lot different than everybody that's up in the northern states or maybe out west or whatever. So mine, the biggest thing was maybe the heat.
Yes.
At any time, we got cold, but not really freezing cold.
Right.
Maybe a couple
Yeah.
times. But I started everything indoors, which I usually don't do.
Mhm.
So I was able to take it and transfer it to outside into pots. Some of it I did direct sow, but the ones I direct sowed, I had to end up taking up and putting in larger pots so that it could get more sun, because it was being shaded out by other stuff. So I did learn, what not to put where and what not to grow at when. So it was awesome. I enjoyed it. My grandkids, I had them along with me doing
oh
it.
wow.
So they
Right.
had fun. So they're still eating on their peppermint leaves because they think it's chewing gum.
I love
Wow.
it.
So I am definitely will be there next year. And I
Awesome.
thank you so much, Planner, for the opportunity that I have not been given. And I really enjoyed it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much. Yes.
Duval. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nikki.
Oh, I was just going to say, Duval, she reminded me of something, is that I noticed that a lot of you started your seeds indoors and some outdoors, depending on your location. I think I was maybe the only one who did the winter sowing method using the milk jugs.
Mhm.
And also, so that's also just another way of doing it. If we're starting seeds during cold weather, if you don't want to necessarily grow inside, like I didn't, because last year I grew inside for the first time and I'm still battling with the gnat. So I did not want to go that route again. And so that's just another way of growing, is using the milk jugs, the winter sowing method. And then also, like Duval was mentioning, the weather this year was just really funny, just weird.
Yeah.
Like it's usually warmer.
Right.
It was still cold. So even though my babies were in their little mini greenhouse milk jug, they were nice and warm and toasty in there, but I needed to get them out of there because they were outgrowing it. So, I planted them out into my planters, but the weather was still cool. So, it stalled things, but that's just a part of gardening. We never know what the weather's going to be like. Just because it was warm this year doesn't mean it's going to be warm the same time next year. And that's just a part of it. And we just have to make do and figure things out. So just wanted to mention that as well. The weather has definitely been weird. And then dealing with this smoke from Canada. And I'm not sure if that's affecting the plants or not. But just juggling a lot of different things. But overall, just again, looking at everybody's videos, I think we weathered it pretty well. And we did whatever we had to do for in our state, our locations, our backyards. At the end of the day, my backyard is not like Yaya's backyard or Duval's backyard or your backyard planter. Our soil is different. The weather's different. It's just different. And I think we all we did what we had to do, and we did a phenomenal job overall, I think.
Definitely. You guys did amazing job. I'm not even just saying that. I'm dead serious.
Fabulous. Yeah.
Yes, because I know the struggle of seedlings. I've been doing it for a long time, and you guys really, and the thing about it, not giving up, that's the spirit I love to see.
Yeah.
That regardless of what, you continue dropping seed. You're not giving up. Yeah. You continue dropping seed.
Yeah,
and the method you
was the same way.
Yes.
I think Fifi was the same way. She was dealing with the cold. Here I'm looking for the warmth and the sun, but she was really struggling up there with that cold weather, and she did not give up. And if you look at her video in the end, I mean, her herbs looked beautiful.
Yes.
And so she weathered it. Yes, weathered the storm.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say thank you to everybody that did participate and hung out, because it got really interesting.
Yeah.
It was really fun just watching everybody come on, whether they lived or died, you still stuck in there and you gave it and did, to the end.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed every video, watching, getting to know other people.
Right.
I'm not one, I don't participate. I mean, go on a lot of lives, I'm not that talky person, but that I enjoy watching everybody's video.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I wanted to say, Duval, you're I'm just down the road from you. I'm in St. Augustine. So
what?
Wow.
So hopefully at some time we can do a meet and greet. I've
known
you for a while.
Yes.
So we come up to Jacksonville quite often. So hopefully we can connect. So
Real, I'm ready. Anytime, let me know. I'm ready. I don't drive across the bridges.
She said, "No, wait a minute now."
We'll get my husband. To take us wherever we want.
All this water, and I don't cross bridges.
And another thing, Planter, I wanted to say that was that Duval triggered me was I boxed up for my grandkids and sent them seeds.
Oh,
yeah, I sent the container, and then I had a plastic bag that I put the soil in, because I know my son is trifling and he wasn't going to go get it. I wanted him to go get it. So I had to package it all up myself.
Right.
So I put the seeds all in the soil and sent them a container. And I had to bug them a little bit. The box sit there. I said, look, the stuff is going to start growing in the plastic bags if you don't, But finally, they FaceTime me and they got the stuff sowed. So they got a little green coming up. I don't know how well they can get of it, but at least I got them started.
Yes, I love that.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
And they're in Washington State. So yeah.
Okay.
I sent it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I didn't know which one, so it's either gonna be cheers. Then where's my camera? There we go. Cheers or tea.
Well, I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking tea.
It was hot outside, so I had to go with the cheers. And cool off, and I drank the tea.
Okay, whatever works for you. I will be drinking the tea. Oh, but I work too hard on these herbs, so now is the time.
Oh, Fifi says, shake the bell for Yaya.
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you.
David, you was backstage? Okay.
Gladly.
Hit the link. Hit the link. Yes. Yes. Listen me.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really enjoy this challenge. You know, when I was talking about it last year, you know, and people joining, I was so excited. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I'm saying, wow, this could be something really good that
Hmm.
we actually could educate ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because you growing so a certain amount of hold. I'm watching you growing that. I'm growing my different. Everybody growing their own little hope. So now we all learning from each other.
Right.
We all learning what's how you deal with yours. And
Yeah.
then when I see your hopes, I could go online and do some
Yeah.
research on your hopes. So it's educating ourselves at the same time.
Absolutely.
And when you guys was joining, I was so excited because I know it was something great. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. I can't say it enough. I
Mhm.
appreciate each and every one of you. Oh yes.
I'm gonna drop back down in the chat, but I'll be down in the chat.
All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Mhm.
Me too.
All right. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
All right. See you, Planter.
All right. Thank you for
right.
coming up. I appreciate it.
Sure.
I'm gonna drop back the link, guys. If anybody wanna come up, come up. Okay, the link is there, guys. If you wanna come up, come right up and share whatever you wanna share, and let's move. Let's continue. This is listen me. This is really amazing. I appreciate Duval. I appreciate Yaya. I appreciate the everyday life of Anusi District for coming up and share that information. That means a whole lot. That means so much because this is YouTube, and I'm sure one day somebody will be here watching this video. So yes, thank you guys for coming up. Is there anyone who want to come up? David, you say you was in the back. Look the link. You could come right up. Is there anyone else? Oh wow, I didn't even see you there, man. You could come right up. Is there anyone else who wanna come up and let's have this conversation? But I just want to say, I was watching videos again today, and I ain't gonna lie, you guys did really amazing. You guys did such a wonderful job. The thing is, the struggle. And like you guys was now saying, the weather was on a different level this year. The weather was really kind of strange this year. Because usually I start bringing out stuff March, April. This year was April, May. So the weather even went further this year. So it was really difficult for me, but I'm still in a place where I'm able to bring stuff out before a lot of you guys. So I understand how it was, and then for what you guys, the struggle you guys went through, that struggle, and still push through, man, it was difficult. But guys, we just look at yourself as a winner. Even though you mightn't win the prize tonight because only 3 people could win, look at yourself as a winner, tap yourself on the shoulder. You did amazing. You really did. Okay, to struggle all these weather and able to come out, still come out with your herbs, able to make some tea, able to and learn so much from others. And the benefit of this thing is a part of learning from each other. Support each other. Because why I say support each other? Support each other was for we to learn from each other. Because you're not growing the herbs I'm growing. Somebody else is actually growing different herbs that you're growing. So now you could educate yourself. about these herbs, and maybe next year you could grow some herbs. Who knows? You might know someone, maybe have diabetes or something, and guess what? Someone is growing a herb, and then when you research the herb, you realize this herbs could help this person. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, is educating yourself, and at the same time, growing herbs that you love, making tea that you love, knowing what you put, knowing what type of tea you're drinking, because it's you growing. That's the beauty. And I just can't thank you guys enough. And I'm hoping that next year is going to be another excited year. I move it from February to March because I understand the struggle that people actually went through to deal with this this weather, and still did not give up. Shout out to all the people who had also dropped out. I understand. Still, shout out to you guys. You guys did amazing. Thank you for even starting. Thank you for even starting this journey. And with end date still being in June. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. Still in June. Still in June. So you have, yes, still in June. Because now you're not going through that full month. Aaron is Garden, how you doing? You're not going through the full month of February. You're out of that. So you start, that might be a little challenging for people. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it if it's June or July. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll look into it and I'll get back to you guys about it. Oh, everything is both. Okay. Yes, guys. So listen me. Like I now mentioned, I'm gonna call one, then we're gonna, if anyone wanna come up, we talk. I'm not gonna call the three one time. This is too excited for me to just call the three people one time. But tonight, guys, even though you did not win a prize, please remember you are a winner and you could come back next year. Come back next year in full force. Come back next year in full force because you learned something this year. And at the same time, you don't have to deal with February. We're going to March now. So, guys, this thing was very interesting. I'm going to tell you something. I was watching videos today. And I was very thing when I say I'm going to watch videos. And I watched videos today that, I watched a video today that those herbs that the person start with, they did not end with these herbs. The herbs that they start with, they did not end with these herbs. So just for that, I cannot place that person. The herbs you start with, you got to end with them. What I mean is the same type of herbs. You see what I'm saying? You can't be switching different herbs. All you got to do, remember what I said, continue dropping. Continue dropping seed. If it doesn't germinate, drop more seed. If you see it taking too long for germinate, drop more seed. But if you present 5 plants to me, that's what I'm judging from, the name of these plants. You see, I wanted to go, it's not easy. It's not easy to got to go through these videos and look at everybody's videos and go back and check this and, you know what I mean? So to make it a little easier, we're going to deal with next year. We're going to deal with time. You got to put the time, the date you do it, you upload, you got to put that. So you make it on the video that you can see. So it make it easier. You see what I'm saying? So You cannot reply, you cannot change up. And guys, I don't want, listen to me. I want, before you judge, go back and watch every video. Before anybody decide, oh, well, this one and this one, go back and watch everybody video and see before you judge, because you don't know. You understand? I had was to go back into videos and just keep watching and keep looking and going back to the first video, drop back down to the last video. That was pretty challenging. Okay, so I had was to put in a lot to really figure out if a person start with a certain plan and continue, or did they change up? You can't change up. You got to maintain the same. Keep dropping seed. If they germinate, keep dropping seed. If they germinate, that was it never was to change at the end. You showing me different plant. No, it got to be the same type of plant. Let me see. At Planter TV, that time consume. Yeah, listen me. It had me. I'm telling you. It really had me, because if I wasn't doing that, I wouldn't have realized that there was someone who the seed they do thing from the beginning, or the seed they show they're gonna do. At the end, it was a different plan. Okay? Let me see. Man Planter, you put in a lot of time. What? Yes, I did. Believe it or not, I did. You see what? Because I really wanted to be fair, because you know what I mean? I know people put in the work, and I wanted to be fair. So I try my best to make sure I go back into this video. Yes, it was a lot of work to keep replanting the same seed, hoping for success. Yes, it was a lot, but that was the thing. You have to plant the same type of seed. It cannot be you doing this and then you showing me tree and then tree of, no, it got to be the same type of plant. So remember that, right? So for next year, remember that as well. Do what is necessary to keep them going. But I just want to listen me. I just want to say, man, I just want to say thank you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. As I know mentioned, everyone cannot win the prize, but you have to look at yourself as a winner. You is a winner. You was a part of something great and could become something greater. Okay, this is something we all can learn and educate our own self from. Okay, so put the work in. Make sure you do what is necessary to keep your plants alive. Do it like if it's dependent on your life to keep them alive. Do it like if it's a lifesaver. You see what I'm saying? This will do it as that. So that will make you put in that drive, that effort. Oh, yes? But when the herb started to grow, it was so exciting. That's it. When the herb started to grow, it was so exciting. Yes, we all winners. So yes, guys, tonight I'm going to start with the third. I'm going to start from the third, go up. From number. Keep learning and growing, definitely. David said he was in the back room. Where is he? Where is he now? I dropped the link and I ain't seeing him. Where is David? Okay. All right. So before I call this person out, let me say what let me see. You see, I watch this video, right? And when I watch this video, and I had was to go back and forth. I had was to go back and forth with the video because, like I said, you know, the seed, and you know you got to continue. But I never know. I was watching this video at bed. This lady have a lot going on with these herbs, man. She got so many herbs growing. I mean, yes, she doing her thing over there, man, for reals, for reals. So, yes, guys, remember we all can be winners. And please understand and just tap yourself on your shoulder and be prepared for next year. Come stronger for next year. You see what I'm saying? But for what I really see and observe, because I was judging from a lot of things too. I was, you know what I'm saying? But what I see today and before today, you know, I gotta really, the honest truth is, I give the third prize goes to Duval City Girl Gardening. That's the third prize. Duval City Gardening. Duval have a lot going on, and she really, yes, she really, you know, what she have going there is a motivation. You know what I'm saying? If you really watch what Duval have going, is a motivation to something I'm basically talking about and trying to encourage people to get to that place, growing all these kind of herbs. I'm not for real. So yes, I give third prize to Duval City Girl Gardening. Duval, congratulations. And yes, you doing it for real. You doing it. What you doing there, I'm not gonna lie, it's a motivation. It's a motivation to, when I look at all the herbs that you growing and taking care of, congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. So is there anyone want to come up and say something before we continue? Is there anyone want to come up and say something that they experienced before we continue? But yes, Duval, thank you for participating. And you could always email me and with your Cash App information. All right? Don't forget, email me with your Cash App information. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. Thank you, guys. Hi, Gina versus Gina, ITLC in the garden. How you guys doing? All right, all right. Yes, guys, so the third place goes to Duval City Girl Gardening. Thank you, Duval, for participate in this journey. I will definitely glad to have you next year again. You did an amazing job. You show that you can do it. What you did inspired. Just like each and every one of you, you guys has inspired a lot of people into growing something. Just congratulations to you, Duval, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. So now let's go to number 2. Number 2 is you did an amazing job as well. You did what you got to do. You continue pushing. You do all, you share videos, you support people. I see you was busy in them comment, really giving people the support. So yes, I got to give it to you. And then you upload on time. You follow the rules. You wasn't late. So I got to give it to you as well. Shout out to you, man. And that's Black Guns and Gardening. Black Guns and Gardening is number 2. So yes, Black Guns and Gardening, number 2 belongs to you. All right? Shout out to you, man. You did your thing. You did whatever you got to do. You put in the work. I will glad to have you next year again because you follow the rules and you did what you have to do. Congratulations to you, sir. All right? Oh. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. Sorry you're not here, brother, but congratulations to you. All right? And if anyone know, hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Texas Lala, thanks everyone for coming out tonight. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. If you guys know Black Guns, if anybody know Black Guns, they can always reach out to him and tell him to email me with his Cash App information. Yes, guys. Well, we have one more to go, but we're gonna swing that a little. Like I keep saying, you guys did such an amazing job. I just cannot, it's just when I sit down today, run the computer and I'm going back, I'm realizing, I'm saying these people are some real strong, dedicated people. You know what I'm saying? All this struggle. Oh, he's here? Hey, Black Guns, how you doing, man? All right. Okay. All right, brother. So just email me your Cash App information. All right. So you win $100. All right. Duval City Girl, you win $50. Black Guns, you win $100. All right. So we have the winner coming up, but we're going to talk a little before we pronounce this winner. Just bear with me a little, guys. All right. Just bear with me. The truth is, I just want to thank you guys again for just join with me and participate in this journey. I just want you guys to I just want to show you guys the appreciation, how I appreciate you guys for joining and, making this possible. And stay positive at the same time. Thank you all for being so positive and help to keep this thing going. Because honestly, I'm not working with the distraction. This is too valuable for me. I focus on distraction. We're focusing on this Herb Garden Challenge, because this Herb Garden Challenge will help many. Believe it or not, it will help many of us, and it will help many people who out there watching as well. At the same time, you have a challenge on your channel that you did. You see what I'm saying? Not only here, you have it on your channel, your journey, your whole journey that you did. So look at that. Most of everyone who was in the garden challenge is gardeners and have YouTube channel. Almost everyone have YouTube channel. So you doing this also add content to your channel. This is your content going to your channel, your journey. The benefit is huge. You just got to come into it with an open mind. Don't follow the distraction. There's many distractions out here. When you try to do something positive, there's always distraction. So just focus on the benefit, the positivity of what we have going on here. And let's maintain it in a positive light, that we all could learn and educate ourselves about herbs. Our foreparents, that's what they know. They know about herbs, but we've been taken away from that. We hardly know anything about herbs. So this is the opportunity for us to get back and actually able to grow our own herbs, able to use herbs that can help boost our immune system that we grow. Use herb that can boost, give us that boost. Sometimes some people say they want to exercise, but they don't have the energy to even get up and exercise. You have herbs you can grow and change that. You have herbs we all can grow and change each other health. So it's something that's educate each and every one of us at the same time. So let's just remember and focus on the positiveness of this challenge and not the negativity. Focus on the positive. See the light. See what's in this thing. See where this thing could benefit you. You see what I'm saying? See where this thing could benefit you. And be there for that purpose. Once something is going wrong, people love to sabotage. People love to discourage people. People love. Just remember what's you in it for. Remember, if you did give up, you would not be here today. If you did follow the distraction, you would not be here today. Basically winning, able to be a winner, able to stand out and say, yes, I was in a Herb Garden challenge in 2023. And you are proof because you have it on your channel. You could sit back and watch your own challenge that you went through. You could sit back in your living room with your family and watch your challenge that you went through. And your children could be learning that, you see, I was doing it. I had a hard time, but guess what? I never give up. That's the best thing you could show your children, that I never give up. That's one of the best things you could show them. Showing them you're weak, that's not good. You got to show them you're strong. I'm not a quitter. So they're going to pick up that energy. So remember what this is about. This is about educating yourself. This is about you learning to keep yourself healthy. This is about you watching what you eat and growing it. This is about you watching other people's videos and see the herbs they're growing and do research and see if it's something that works for you. You see what I'm saying? So this thing is bigger, way bigger than we could imagine. Being a part of it, it's history. This is like history. Once YouTube up, this will be here. Your challenge that you push so fast, so far, and hard to accomplish. This is something you should sit down and show your children, your grandchildren. When they look at you, they say, wow, you as a fighter, you don't give up. Not because your seedling was giving you such a hard time. You still push through. It's powerful and liberating to be able to grow your own, and it's challenging. Challenge did add a bit of pressure, but I will not have it any other way. It was such a joy to be a part of this brilliant journey. Thank you, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, just remember, we're going to be start asking who want to join for 2024, and we're going to start write down names. So you have time to prepare your soil, prepare your seed, think about what you want to grow, all these things until we're going to be starting March this time. So it's time, you have enough time to think about. And if you could think about growing more medical herb instead of more kitchen herb, this year we more focusing on kitchen. I'm not telling you what type of herb to grow, but I'm just saying, if you could do some information about medical herbs that you can grow, not talking about other stuff that you can't. Medical herbs that you could grow and learn about, that will be good for you as well. So at the same time, you're educating yourself and you will be able to educate your children as well. So yes, thank you all again. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys had shown a drive into this thing. You guys had shown me that you are winners. You guys are actually winners. And like I say, guys, everybody cannot win, but tap yourself on your shoulder because you are a winner regardless. All right? Make sure you make your tea, nice fresh keep, and drink some hot tea before you go to bed tonight. All right? Help wash down everything that's stuck across that you eat today. The hot cup of tea could flush it down for you. All right? And guess what? You grow it. What a joy. All right. So, yes, guys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The drum roll, please. Let's roll the drum because guess what? All right. Fifi Johnny says she on a second cup. My goodness. You ain't playing over there, girl. You not playing over there. And the drum roll because we come in now number one. Who win the first prize this year? All I can say, you did a wonderful job. You follow the rules and you did what you got to do and your plans them come out looking beautiful as well. So I can't take it away from you. You deserve it. I will say that. Yes. And the winner is, Gardening with Bonnie. Gardening with Bonnie, congratulations. Thank you for participating in this journey. Thank you for doing what you do. You follow the rules, and when I look at your plants, they look amazing. So I gotta give it to you. I definitely gotta give it to you. Sorry, everyone cannot win, but I just want you guys to feel like you are a winner. You're not no loser. Shout out to you, Yaya Best Life. Listen me, you did amazing. You did amazing. Thank you so much for participating in this journey. I will glad to have you back next year again. You show the courage because this is your first time. You really know trying and you push to the end. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Rennie. Thank you for participating this challenge. I appreciate you. You guys did an amazing job. I will glad to have you next year again. Thank you, guys. Shout out to you, Auburn. Thank you for participating in this challenge. You guys did an amazing job. We're glad to have you next year again. Shout out to you, Cassandra South Fulton. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. You guys did amazing. I will be appreciated to have you again next year. Texas Lala, shout out to you. I appreciate you for participating in this journey. We're glad to have you next year again. Shout out to you, the Everyday Life of an OC District. Thank you for participating. I will glad to have you for next year again. Shout out to TLC in the Garden. I appreciate you participating in this journey. You guys did an amazing job. I will be glad to have you next year again. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Black Guns. Appreciate you participating in this challenge. Please, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and for participate in this journey again and being here. Yes, and being here. Oh my goodness. Being here, I'm so grateful. Wait, let me leave and come back in. Yes, I'm being here. I'm so grateful to be here. Must speak. I might have to join this challenge next year. All right, guys, we all are winners. Everyone could not win. And just remember what you know take part of. Just remember what you was involved in. Just remember all you have learned in this challenge. Just remember how much different herbs you learn about in this challenge. Just remember how early you start growing seed this year and still able to push without stopping. Even the seedlings give you a hard time. What you did, you continue germinating. You continue. And that's the spirit, not giving up. The spirit is not giving up. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming out tonight again. Bonnie, okay, Bonnie, okay, Anna. Guys, for the winners, hey, Bonnie, hey, Leslie and Ben, thank you for being here. How you doing? Hey, Bonnie, gardening with Bonnie, you still here, sis? I must speak. How you doing? Does any one of the winner want to come up and say something? Is any one of the winner want to come up on stage and say something? All right, I'm going to drop the link, guys. I'm going to drop the link. Is anyone, the winners, anyone who win the prize want to come up and say something? All right, the link is in the chat. And guys, remember, you got to email me. You got to email me and with your Cash App information, and I'll send it over. Is anyone in the chat want to come up and say something, or any one of the prize winners? I will appreciate it. For the winners, please, right. For the winners, please email me. That's an email. You can email me right there and let me know with the information. All right, so Bonnie, you the winner of $200. Black Guns, you the winner of $100. And Duval, you the winner of $50. I want to say shout out to Miss Queen again for sponsoring $150 to this challenge. I want to say shout out to you. Thank you thank you again. Thank you again for donating that $150. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right. Well, Duval, you was up already, so thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, guys, first place gardening with Bonnie. It's right on the screen. Second place, Black Guns Gardening. Third place, Duval City Girl. Is anyone of the winner besides Duval want to come up and say something? All right. Yes, guys. Well, you heard it all. You heard it all tonight. It has finally come to an end. It has finally come to an end. And I feel like a winner because I've learned so much. I've learned about herbs that I actually never grow, never heard of. And I actually grow some of them as well. You guys had introduced me to some different herbs that I didn't know aware of. And then I go and get them and I actually growing them. So I've learned so much. I've learned that you guys was in a colder area and you guys did what you got to do to make it possible for you. You guys put in the work and make it happen for you. So yes, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm hoping that next year we're going to have more people and more people push to the end. Because we start out with pretty big, but a lot of people did not upload. A lot of people uploads, and then a lot of people miss the uploads. So I'm hoping that we can see the value of what this thing is about, and let's make it happen. 2024. If anyone interested in joining for 2024, you could press 1 or you could email me. All right? If you're interested in joining for 2024 Planter Herb Garden Challenge 2024, you could press 1 or you could email me and we'll take it from there. Because, okay, Duval 1, okay. Because what I want to do, I want to reach to a certain amount of people. A certain amount. So when I reach a certain numbers, I might just stop when I hit the certain numbers. Because to judge everyone is not, it's a challenge to watch every videos and make, because you want this thing to go so fair, you're just trying to make sure that everything go right. So yes, is anyone, any winner, anyone who win tonight, want to come up and say something? Eddie Moore, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Let me see. Under Garden TV, I plan to plant several of each plants next time. So I'll be able to stay in until until the end. Well, right. If you're gonna do that, just make sure you show all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them, you show the progress of all of them. All right. So if you plant several, just record all of them that you plant. You see what I'm saying? Because you could go more, but you can't go less. You could go more than 10, but you can't go less. But you know what? Thanks to the people. Let me say this. Thanks to the people who understand the value and who was in this for the right reason, I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, guys. And I hope that next year, will be another beautiful year that we can continue this journey, that we could continue and push what we're doing, because it's something positive. And next year, I will be next year I'm gonna be looking at things different as well. I'm gonna be definitely looking at things different. You see what I'm saying? So all I gotta say, guys, thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Don't stop growing. Be motivated. Don't follow the distraction. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Remember what we're doing this for. We're doing this, okay. We're doing this to educate ourselves. We're doing this to educate the next generation. We're doing this to educate the older people today. We're doing this for help the people who might need help. Just remember the purpose of this challenge. So regardless to what, whether you win the prize, yes or no, remember, you are a winner. Go to bed tonight, tap yourself on your shoulder. Remember, I'm a winner. All right? Thank you guys again for participating. Okay, let me see. All right. You have 5 people so far for next year. Wonderful. Thank you guys. I hope to see you guys next year again. So as always, guys, don't forget, we do gardening. We teach about gardening. We teach about soil. We teach about growing. We teach about planting. We teach about everything when come on gardening. So yes, I will be. Don't forget, if you want to learn about gardening, you could always stop by. We go live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can always join us from time to time, whenever you have the time. Sometimes we talk about different topics. Sometimes we talk about gardening. This is gardening season. We also talk about prepping. We talk about prep in case situation comes. So we always try to motivate and help however we can with whatever information we can help with. So as always, thank you guys. I can't here to live, but cold climate. Farmers can't compete with warm. Need to stay in me. I can't hear the live, but cold climate farmers can't compete with warm farmers. We need to start in May, otherwise no, I can't start in May. May is too far. I cannot start in May. May is way too far. Number one, herbs don't do that well in cold, in heat. The most harvest you could get from herbs is in the colder weather. So going May, that's not a good idea. Them things gonna be turning seed on you very fast. Very, very fast. So I cannot carry it to May because you're gonna be getting more seed than anything else. Guys, let's keep growing. Can't stop, won't stop. I agree. Urban's too late. Yeah, it's definitely too late. Shout out to Miss Queen, guys. Guys, this is Miss Queen. Shout out to you, Miss Queen. Yes, Miss Queen. You come in a little late. We're now going and wrap it up. But we have 3 winners, which is Duval City Girl. We also have Black Guns and Gardening, and we also have Bonnie Gardening with Bonnie. So shout out to you, Miss Queen. Guys, this is Miss Queen right here. Miss Queen donate $150 to this challenge. Thank you, Miss Queen, again for doing that. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes. If you haven't hooked up to Miss Queen, you could surely check out Miss Queen, guys. All right. All right. Congratulations, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Would you like to go up and say? Miss Queen, no, I ain't gonna put you in the spot. I ain't gonna put you in the spot, Miss Queen. I was saying if you feel like going up, but you ain't got to do that, Miss Queen. I ain't putting you in the spot. All right. But I gotta say, thank you and shout out to you for donating to this challenge. Yes. All right, Miss Queen. Okay, let me see. Okay, no problem. I may not complete. I cannot. Okay, okay, Albert, I understand, but May is definitely too late. You're gonna be getting more seed than leaf because when the sun start, herbs really strive. Herb really strive in the colder weather. They do really well in the cold. But when you start to see the heat, they start to push out less leaf than in the wet spring. They just pouring out leaf. But in the winter, in the summer, when the weather start coming on hot, they like to push out seeds. So I don't think it's gonna be a good idea at all. But yes, I just want to say again, guys, thank you, guys. I truly appreciate what the yes, I just want to say thank you, guys. You guys have shown me a light inside you guys that, and I like the spirit because I was watching some of the video and I see the struggle. I see the struggle and I understand the struggle because I'm a gardener as well. And for what I see you guys went through, what I see you guys went through, you guys did an amazing job. So, like I will say, please tap yourself on your shoulder and feel like you are a winner. You are a winner. You participate in something that means a lot. If you not see the meaning and the value, there's people who seeing it. Okay, and you was a part of it. You show your journey. You show everything about it. So yes, thank you guys as always. I appreciate this. You guys could now go back and sit back and watch all your videos with this journey. Just sit back and relax with a hot cup of tea and just play your videos them that you upload for 4 months. For 4 months. And that could motivate you. That with me, if it's me, I will definitely study. I will sit down and study, watch my videos and study my mistake. I will sit down, study, and watch all my mistake I make. I will watch and see, okay, I was putting a lot of water in this plant and it wasn't doing well. So you know what I mean? That gonna make that you watch this video and learn from any mistake you make. And Nikki was talking about the milk jug. She did her start in her milk jug and she is in a cold climate as well. But she started in the milk jug outdoors. You see what I'm saying? She have Hey, Nikki, the everyday life of an OC district. If you're still here, right? Could you put up the video that you did with the maybe somebody could learn from it. With the video with the milk bottle, how you put how you did yours out in the cold and you didn't do it started from inside. If you like, you can put the video that people can actually see how you did it. All right. The winners of the Herb Garden channel will have their video share on Plant a Garden community page for an entire week. Yes. Yes, that video, the winter sowing method. Yes. Yes, and this is another bonus that I add to the winners of this challenge. This was what my promise as well. I'm gonna share your video for an entire week. Share a video for you for an entire week on my community page. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, so okay. I think it's your first video, right? So if you go back to the first video for Nikki, you will see that that method of using the milk bottle. Or but maybe you could use that too, because you in a cold climate and Nikki in a cold, and she says she did hers outside. So maybe you could use that too. All right. So yes, guys, thank you guys again. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out tonight. It was an amazing journey. I've learned so much, and I hope you guys has learned as well. Thank you guys. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Continue growing, continue planting, continue harvesting, and as always, be positive. Don't follow the distraction, because you responsible for your own life. All right? You're responsible for your own life. The distraction is real. So let's stay positive, be positive, and motivate ourselves for 2024. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, blessing to each and every one of you. Good night, guys. Thank you, guys.